Welcome back to my perspective.
Hey.
Hey, Jazz. We back with JC. On session 3. You can see we in the same clothes. We're gonna shot these in different increments. It's cool. Which then we dirty. So, with
We
that
are,
being said, I got a question. Would
it's
you
gonna be
sign
the
a
same
prenup?
thing. Yep.
You actually thinking about that? Would you say
Yep.
you would?
Why
So, if
not?
the breadwinner was him and not you,
Yeah, you want to keep what you came in with? I keep what I came in with. We split whatever we acquired throughout the marriage. We good.
no argument, nothing.
Like my thing is this: I can't lose what I never had.
That's a
Right?
bar. That's a fucking.
I can't lose what I never had. I've never not had a job. I never not had my own things. So I feel like signing a prenup is not a person. It's a good business move, and a marriage is a contract, right? Um, and I get it, right? Because I feel like people look at it as super taboo, like, oh, you going get married and sign a prenup. But my thing is, if I happen to come across a millionaire or a billionaire, right, and I don't have those kind of funds, why should I, if they acquire all of this before they even knew who a JC was, right? How am I entitled to that?
But you
Now,
see, I think a lot of women would disagree with you, just like that female that was online that was totally upset and confused as to why she why he wanted her to sign his freedom when he built that
but I
business
feel
from the
like
ground up.
if I didn't help you get to this status, why should I? And this is what I'm saying. Like, if you come into the marriage with these things, like you're protecting the assets you had before you met me. That's not to say you don't love me, you don't trust me, that you're looking to get a divorce. Anything could happen though, right?
Right.
Anything could happen. And God forbid, right? Something happens and just like that, I get everything that you had because we said I do.
That shit
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like I don't think that's fair. But like I said, also like about reading it, like people just don't be like, "Couldn't sign this prenup." Like you read the prenup and see what it says, because if it says everything that we have prior to us meeting, like those are our things. Anything that we acquire from the day we get married beyond to whatever happens, those are the assets we'll think about splitting or divide. You know what I'm saying? Like that part. I don't think a prenup is a bad thing. I don't think it's something to be like, oh my God, you're thinking about divorce. You're like no, I am thinking about protecting my assets. I'm thinking about this person did not help me get here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different if like Jeff Bezos and his wife, like we in the basement together. You know what I'm saying? Mulling shit out or whatever. Like, or you know what I'm saying? Like those things are different versus whoever he marries now. You know what I'm saying? Like he already acquired all of his wealth and you're just coming in. Like not saying that you don't have your own, but why should you be privy to everything I acquired since 1990? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I just feel like we everything isn't personal. Like I don't think prenups are personal or it's a dig at the person because we don't hear it a lot, but I'm pretty sure it's females out here asking for prenups. Because it's about protecting what you came into a marriage with. You know what I'm saying? Like the person who makes the most money, regardless of a prenup or not, unless you put, alimony and stuff in there, like the person with the biggest bag is still gonna have to pay the most, regardless. I just don't think is I don't think for business minded people, right, it's a good decision to not have one. Like I don't think people who are thinking about life in the long term and those things. And I don't think people should be mad about being asked to sign one. And if you don't want to sign one, don't get married. Like it's just that simple. But like to be like, oh well, if you're gonna be to sign this, I'm not marrying you. Like I'm pretty sure most people gonna be like, okay, well we're not getting married.
Right. I'm sure
Like
it's a whole argument then y'all on some
I feel like it
separation
doesn't
shit.
have to be. I feel like if people really just sat down and had the conversation as the why behind, like, and I can't guarantee, but I feel like at the core of it, people are not saying, I want you to sign a prenup because I think we're going to get divorced, or I want you to sign a prenup. You know what I'm saying? It could be a plethora of things. It could be like, hey, I need you to sign this prenup because I have children. I need to make sure my children get everything I have before. You know what I'm saying? Because legally, once you get married, like your wife or your husband becomes your next of kin. And if your children are minors, they're not automatically, given anything.
Right.
Unless it's a case of death and it's written in a will or something. But if it's like a divorce or something like that, and you got children before, you don't want to lose all your assets in your divorce. You want to be like, oh, this is what I had before. This is what my kids are going to get. Like, I want to have something. I think it's a myriad of reasons for a prenup. And I think it's a touchy situation because people automatically assume like you're looking for this to end. Like you're looking for this not to last. But I think it's just a good business decision to protect whatever you walk into a marriage with.
I agree 100%. So, in conclusion, you saying they were prostitutes and prostitutes.
In conclusion, I'm saying if you have a significant amount, even if you don't, I feel like, say for instance, you acquire all these properties, right? And I feel like I would have a prenup for that. Like I'm not a millionaire, but I got 10 properties.
Right. No, I agree.
Across Pennsylvania, across New York, across Delaware, whatever. And they making me a certain amount of money, but I had these properties. So I don't want you to be able to get my properties from me. I don't want to have to split, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, like they're my properties. So I want to write that in my prenup. Like, hey, if anything goes south, you will not try to acquire my properties. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like anything we acquired together, that's different. But these 10 properties I had since I was 27, these are mine.
That's
That type
facts.
of thing. And I
That's
think
facts.
that's also people feel like you gotta be, a super wealthy to have a prenup. I feel like if you have any assets that are valuable to you that you have acquired, it's not harmful looking into.
Okay. Okay.
But you ask someone to sign a prenup.
Would I ask somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't feel like I got that much to be asking you shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I mean, I get it, but that's what I'm talking about. That's why I brought up the property situation or land or stuff like that,
I feel like I set my assets up differently though. So I feel like I don't want to give up too much, but I'm saying like if I know I'm gonna acquire certain things down the line, if my plan is
Mhm.
acquiring certain things down the line, I'm not gonna put it in my name. I'm gonna put it in my children's name or this child's name or something like that. Way
It's
that
already theirs.
goes on that person. You know what I'm saying? So that would be the direction I go. So prenup doesn't even have to be a thing because to me, I'm like, well,
It's not yours.
I'm broke right now. So whatever you take, what you want, it ain't gonna be none. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. I'm just thinking like
But I definitely would. I definitely like
you could,
100%.
yeah.
I mean, but if I got into it with a rich chick, she better try to get a prenup because I ain't gonna go for it and be like, hey, there's a
You
prenup.
know,
Nah,
so you wouldn't sign one?
I ain't gonna deny it, but I'm not gonna volunteer. I'm not gonna be like, cause yeah, give me that shit. What are you talking about? Like, I got kids. I want my daughter's eating forever. You got mad money? Yeah, I'm
But
laying
all I'm
pipe.
saying, but so here's the thing: what I'm saying with the prenup, I'm saying anything prior to the marriage you would not be privy to, right? That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, like, yeah, anything prior to you getting married, you wouldn't be able to get
Right, the
any
bread
of
she
those
had before that
assets.
she gained on her own.
Exactly,
And I
but
want that.
anything
I want
y'all
that.
acquire as y'all, you want what she had
I
before
want that
you.
because I ain't doing shit. She rich. I ain't doing shit. I'm shiesty.
That's insane.
That's insane. It's crazy, but that's the type of time I'm on. Like if she rich, I'm gonna have the same mentality. It's not fair. So I can't be a chicken head.
The same mentality as who?
These hoes.
I don't know what hoes you speak of.
Okay, these gold diggers.
I don't know any of them.
There's male gold diggers. We just want to have a name for them, do we? What are their names?
I just feel like,
They're frowned upon. So allow me to be a chicken
but
head
it's
too.
so funny because people feel like these wealthy, like millionaires and billionaires, like their spouses don't
Standards.
work, and that's very false.
Double standards.
I
Double
can't with you.
standards. I'm just saying, you see how it just get looked past and it's just normalized and it's okay for her to have her sugar daddy. All right, well, niggas need to be like me and
Well,
start with these old women and
guys want
stop
sugar mamas too.
it.
Like it's a thing, right? Guys
Well,
want
let's
sugar
make that a
mamas.
TV show because they got gold. They promoting gold niggas like a motherfucker. The Bachelor. What? What are we talking about? We talking about a nigga get the fuck millions of freaking females off TV. They all out for his bread. So we glorifying this. This is what we
But they got
doing.
the Bachelorette too, where there are billions of dudes vying for one woman's attention. Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
the
Like,
ratings
stop
are
it.
down. The ratings are
I don't watch either one, so
down. Me either. Me either. I'm just,
it doesn't
but
make me a difference. I'm not.
nah. I mean, I just ain't never been one person to be chasing somebody for their money. But I ain't stupid either.
And
So
I understand it, but I also feel like,
yeah, I ain't gonna be shit at that point. Nah,
but
I'm just
I
gonna
feel like
do my
that's,
part.
I feel like you shouldn't be automatically.
No, I'm not automatically going to that mentality. I definitely feel like we should build on something else besides that. But if she got bread and she's like, "Hey, baby, yeah, what? Take the fucking Rolls Royce. Say less. What are we talking about? Without a thought. Go ahead, yes, ma'am. We start talking however she want me to talk to her.
I can't
What would you
with
like me to do, dear? I'm just saying. Like we gotta be
you.
smart
It's
about this.
sickening. So sickening. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Oh man. Sometimes the moral of the story is sometimes you gotta be nice shit. You know, sometimes you gotta be nice shit.
But I don't agree with that. And I think the moral of the story is like, let's change the way we view prenups, change the scope of relationships, and don't feel like you're entitled to someone's fortune that they gained before they even knew you were alive.
I don't
Like
feel like
that.
I'm entitled to it. I wouldn't feel like I'm entitled to it. But I just won't turn it away. I don't feel like I'm entitled to it though.
I'm not. So what
I
I'm
don't like
saying is,
that
when
part.
we talk about prenups, I'm not saying if the person is offering you these things, turn it away. I'm saying don't feel slighted if the person asks you to sign a prenup based on them protecting
Right,
themselves and
right.
their
I
assets.
won't.
That's what I'm
Right, right.
saying.
No, I understand what
Like,
you're
but
saying.
if a person is, if a millionaire or a billionaire or a super wealthy person comes to you and they want to be with you and they want to marry you and you want to marry them and they say, "Hey, mine is yours. You can have it all." By all means,
Right,
do
Cat.
that. Why are you dancing like that?
I don't know. I got ants in
You
my pants.
think about your future wealthy wife.
Yeah, she. Where's she at? She
I
online
don't
watching just my perspective?
know. Maybe,
That's what that's what
maybe it's
she got bread
possible.
like that. Look, so actually, let's bring that up real quick before we end this. Would you take you were a sugar daddy? Because I would take me a sugar mom. My
He
mom
gonna
will be
want.
happy, but I take me a sugar mom.
He gonna want sugar.
I mean, which you got levels to your sugar daddy?
I feel like,
So so
first of
so
all,
so answering the question, yes, you would. Right? We answering that you would have your
I
sugar
feel
daddy.
like I can't because I don't want to date nobody my pop age or older. I feel like that's weird. Nah. Mm-mm.
Nah, so you turn it down?
Yeah, I'm turning it down.
Nah, I'm doing it.
Of course you would.
It'll weird me out. It'll weird me out like shit, and I wouldn't want to give her sugar either. To be honest, I would
Like I
rather
want to. Like yeah, I don't. Yeah, and I just feel like it's another form of prostitution.
golding.
I said prostitution.
Golding is another form of prostitution. What you saying?
That's not what I said. I said
Okay,
having a sugar daddy. Like you're really giving yourself to somebody for money.
okay, I get that.
It's the same
I get
thing.
that.
You're just not on the street corner or and
I get that.
it's the same thing.
Is it though?
How is it not?
So you're selling, you're giving somebody something for money, right?
Yeah,
So you working right now? That's not prostitution.
it probably is the form of prostitution.
Okay, so what we talking about? So let me have my sugar mama.
You can do what you want, sir. It's
I'm
your
just
life and your
I
body.
felt attacked. Like that's what I'm saying.
You
Like
can, you can do what you want.
with the old lady shit, I don't know. I'd feel like now I'll think about it. If you pop them shits out, that I never experienced that yet in my life, but I'm just saying I'll think about it twice. I promise you, I would give it a thought. I'll give it a thought.
It's
Now
the emulation of taking out freaking false teeth
I,
for me.
I
What?
I might need. I might need another dude on this call to see. He might be able to give you insight how I feel. I'm just
I
saying
don't
because
need. I don't need insight to that. I don't. Nah.
the only
Go ahead.
disturbance with that, for real,
We're still talking about it. Okay.
yeah, because your discomfort is delightful.
It's not. It's very much. Oh. Okay.
You don't think you're gonna get to a gum level?
What?
You don't think you're gonna get to a gum level?
I don't know. I don't want to. No.
I know you don't want
Like
to. You gonna get the veneers. You gonna be them 8-year-old ladies with some white ass teeth that's straight as fuck. That shit look weird though, don't it? I don't know. I be
I
seeing
don't
that
want
with
to talk
stuff.
about not having no teeth in my mouth. I also like no. I'm okay. That,
I mean, this shit decays and shit. I'm just saying.
like oh my god.
You ever seen the process of veneers? That shit is nasty. Like you literally get chiclet teeth
How they
to
shave your
get.
teeth now?
Yeah, you get them little fucking. But see, it don't make sense. It don't make sense because at the end of the day, you still got dentures in.
I mean, people want to look pretty.
Right. So you put in dentures anyway. So you losing your teeth. You tell you we're not gonna go on gum for 'em? You're not gonna be cool with that?
No, sir. No.
I don't know if gums will look good on you though. I don't know. I guess your face got to age a little bit. I can't see gums on me. That shit look wild.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. Please let's not
I don't
picture
look like
me.
a gum nigga. Like, give me 1 or 2 teeth, but don't get. I ain't gum nigga. Like,
Please don't picture me gummy. I don't. I don't like it.
that shit is weird.
I don't like it.
Nah,
Your perspective just messed my whole night up. You're a sick man.
I'm sorry.
You're a sick man.
Before man, that gum works something different.
I don't even understand how we got from prenups to
Well,
gummies. Like I'm confused right now.
if we got to the, we was talking about the old folk. I mean, we
You,
all got something to offer. You know what I'm saying? So like the older woman, the older man gotta have something to offer.
but I think the thing that he has offered is his bag, right? His money,
It'll
right?
have to
That's
be. And she got the gums. So that's the flip.
I don't.
Yo, as you look at someone else for the answer for me, all right, maybe I should close
Oh,
this because this
yeah,
discussion.
because I can't. I don't even know. I don't even
Oh
know.
my gosh, damn! I feel bad for the
More of
next
the
people.
story. Sign a prenups. It's okay. Sign a
Something
prenup.
where I agree. I agree.
It's okay.
And if you
It's
don't
okay.
have to, don't. Fuck
Yeah.
the money. But
Now
only
don't
if you're
ask
a
for a
man.
prenup.
Only if you're a
Like
man.
don't ask them like, hey, do you want me to sign one? But if it's brought to you,
Yeah.
sign it.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna go
100%.
looking for it.
100%. Anybody that married JC don't sign that shit. Sign that shit. Shit's sick.
I don't even know what he said, but it's a lie.
Yeah. All right, please